Hi, Coach Tony here, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video, we are going to be talking about something more powerful than the law of attraction, and that is the law of correspondence. And when you learn about this law, it's going to change the manifestation game for you forever. It will change the course and trajectory of your life forever. Mark my words. And I want to hear about it in the comments below after you apply this and what we talk about today. Okay, so let's jump right into today's video for you. Our inner world creates our outer world. What is our inner world? It's our thoughts, our feelings, our beliefs, our assumptions, our convictions, and our self-concept. That is our inner world. It's basically everything going on up here and the ideas that you have of yourself and your life up here. Well, the law of correspondence states, as within, so without. And it states that your current reality simply mirrors the state and contents of your mind. And like I said, your thoughts, your feelings, your beliefs, your assumptions, your convictions, and your self-concept. Everything you're corresponding to in regards to each of those areas is what your reality is showing you right now. And it is what you are actually getting. So if you can start to shift, to start corresponding to different thoughts and different feelings and different beliefs and different assumptions and different convictions and a different self-concept, you're going to start to shift your reality like never before. And I've got news for you. Even if you don't believe in this stuff, if you take what I'm saying here seriously, it's going to change your life forever. All possible realities exist right now in the present moment. The one that you're activating right now is the one you've corresponded yourself to in all areas in your mind. So if you simply choose a new reality and you start to correspond to that one more often and most dominantly throughout each day and each week, guess what starts to unfold? You're going to start to bring rise to that new reality for yourself, and you must achieve it. It's law. It's a law of correspondence, which is associated with the law of vibration, which is a universal law, and the law of attraction, of course. But the law of correspondence I love because it helps you really see what it is you need to be doing, what it is you need to be thinking, what it is you need to be feeling, what it is you need to be believing, what it is you need to be assuming, what it is you need to be convicting and commanding and expecting, and what it is that you need to self-identify with and the concept of yourself, right? If you could start making these shifts, it's going to change your life forever. I promise you. So here's how we actually do it. I call this exercise connecting to our future state. And what does it look like? It's step one is we've got to write down, what does our future state look like? Okay. And literally, if we don't have a clear picture of what our future state looks like, it's going to be very difficult to correspond to it. So we need to be very clear and concise. And whether or not you think you're worthy of it or deserving of it or any of that, I want you just to suspend your disbelief in this idea for this exercise and imagine all things are possible. Use a childlike perspective and just simply think that all things are possible for you. And if you want to be an astronaut, let's be an astronaut, right? Think uninhibited about your dreams and desires and your desired state and write it all out. Okay. As if you were the author of your life's movie and you're the director and going to be starring actor of your life's movie. What do you want it to look like? What's the script of the movie? What's the script of the book and chapter that you're writing for your next future reality, okay, in your life? That's number one. You got to be very clear and concise with this idea, okay? Number two, what are the thoughts you would be thinking from this state? So you're going to mentally rehearse being that version of you. Imagine you already are making the money. You already have the dream relationship. You already have the amazing physique and health, right? What thoughts are you thinking from that vantage point? Write them down, okay? Because those thoughts are what we need to start corresponding to more often than not. If right now we're thinking thoughts that it's not possible, it's difficult, it's really hard to be making money or anything that we're going after, then that's what you're currently getting. That's what you're corresponding to right now. We need to start corresponding to those future state thoughts way more often. And this is a beautiful idea to turn into affirmations for yourself, these corresponding thoughts, right? So number three, the third part of this exercise is, how do those thoughts make you feel? More empowered, more successful, more free, more loved, more accepted, more confident, more desirable, more accomplished, whatever that looks like. Write down the feelings, because those are feelings you could start corresponding to deliberately more so in the future. There's a couple more ideas and laws, if you will, of manifestation called cause and effect and the law of reversibility. And all that really means is a cause causes an effect, But at the same token, an effect causes a cause, like they're reversible. So let's just say a thought causes you to feel a certain way. Let's just say the thought of I can't do it causes you to feel powerless. Well, the same thing is true as if you feel powerless, then you're going to be thinking thoughts like, I can't do it, I'm a victim, all these things. They are reversible, in other words, right? Well, you could start to see the correspondence here with the thoughts you're currently having and the reality you're currently experiencing. If you start to mentally rehearse and embody these new future state thoughts right now in the present moment, and you start corresponding yourself to those thoughts more often and those beliefs more often, guess what? That causes a new effect. And it's going to show you proof of that in your reality over time. So this is such a powerful exercise, but I wanted to share it with you really quick on today's video so that you could take it and run with it and start to apply this concept like never before. Truly, if you can do this so that you correspond to your future state more dominantly than ever before and more often, like more than 50% of the time, in other words, throughout the day and week, guess what? You have successfully shifted into that reality like never before. And it's going to start to show you lots of evidence and coincidences and serendipities that actually correspond to that level of being and that state of being that you've embodied. How awesome is that? Like, drop it in the comments below if you are feeling me here. I want to hear from you. Let me know if this was helpful. This video is going to change a game for so many people if you take it serious. I'm here to tell you. And I'm going to be sharing lots of different perspectives about this, lots of different exercises to practice with this. But if you take the concept here and start corresponding your thoughts, your beliefs, your feelings, your assumptions, your convictions, your expectations, and your self-concept to that of your future desired state, more often than ever before, you're going to change your life and shift realities faster than ever before. With that, I hope this video serves you and this information serves you. Let me know down below. Like I said, I'd love to hear from you. But with that, I hope you have an amazing rest of your day and an amazing week ahead. And I'll see you in the next video.